Hello buddies, it's me Anu, your math enthusiast from channel Class 6 Maths who wants every kid to fall in love with maths. So yes class, I am here with the new chapter of fractions. In the previous video, I explained about the basics of fractions, how to represent them and numerous uses of it in our day-to-day life. And today we are going to do exercise 7.1 of NCERT book. I'm sure everyone is excited about it. So let's begin with the overview of the chapter. Before this, I want to tell you all that who want to check out the detailed explanation of it can check it out on my channel Class 6 Maths with the name of Fractions playlist. Let's begin. Fraction is a number representing part of a whole, right? So this whole can be a single object. Like in this case, we have this one rectangle divided into parts, or the whole can be a group of objects. Like in this we have 4 apples. Then next thing is that the parts have to be equal in size. So this is very important class. Try to understand fractions are applicable only when the division is done equally. Unequal parts are there, then we cannot apply fractions, right? After this, it's important to understand how to represent fractions. So they are represented using two numbers with a horizontal line in between them, right? The number above the line is known as numerator and the one below the line is known as denominator, right class? So what is numerator? I'll tell you all. Numerator is, it will always signify the number of parts selected or shaded or taken out from the whole. So we have like different scenarios taken out of the whole, right? So depending on that, we are going to write the fractions and its numerator. And denominator will always tell the same thing, that is total number of equal parts. Let's understand this with an example class. So here I divided this rectangle into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? So the fraction for the yellow part is written here, in which 5 is as usual telling the total number of equal parts, right? And numerator is the number of parts shaded here, right? So 3 are shaded. So fraction for yellow shaded part is 3 by 5. I hope everyone is clear about it. Now, if we talk about the fraction of blue part, right? So how will we write that? Fraction for blue part. How many blue parts are shaded class? 2, 1 and 2. So numerator will be 2 and denominator will be 5, total number of equal parts, right? Now moving to apples. If I have to tell the fraction for fresh apples, it will be 3 by 4 because fresh apples are 1, 2 and 3. So numerator is 3 and total apples are 4. What about fraction of rotten apples class? Come on, all of you think about it. Fraction of rotten apples. How many apples are rotten? That will come in the numerator. So yes class, it is 1. And what will come in the denominator as usual? Total number of apples, that is 4. So fraction of rotten apples will be 1 by 4. I hope everyone is clear about it. Let's solve the exercise now. If you still have any doubts, no worries. When we are going to solve the other questions in the upcoming slides, all your doubts will go away. Okay? Let's start the exercise 7.1. Question number 1. Write the fraction representing the shaded portion. So let's quickly revise how to write the fraction using the two numbers. One above the line is numerator, below the line is the denominator. Right? Now, numerator is going to represent the shaded portion class and denominator is going to represent the total number of equal parts, right? So here we have 1, 2 shaded and total are 3, 4. So total parts are 4. So fraction is shaded are 2, total are 4. So fraction becomes 2 by 4. Moving to second part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 are shaded and total parts are 9. So fraction becomes shaded 8, total 9. So it's 8 by 9. Moving to third part, shaded are 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total parts are 5, 6, 7 and 8. So total are 8. So fraction becomes 4 by 8. I think quite easy class. Now here we have 1 shaded. Total are 2, 3 and 4. So the fraction for this becomes 1 by 4. I think it's clear class. Moving to fifth part. Shaded are 1, 2 and 3. Total are 4, 5, 6 and 7. So the fraction for this becomes 3 by 7. Moving to next part. Here shaded are 1, 2 and 3 flowers. Total are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the fraction becomes 3 by 12. Right class? Now seventh part, how many pencils do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here all the pencils are shaded. So the fraction becomes 10 by 10. Clear everyone? Now moving to eighth part, shaded is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 are shaded and total are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So fraction will be 4 by 9. Right? Moving to ninth part, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 are shaded. Total are 5, 6, 7 and 8. So fraction becomes 4 by 8. Right? 10th part, 1 is shaded. Total are 2. So fraction becomes 1 by 2, or we can call it half also. I hope everyone is clear. Now let's practice the next question also. Let's solve question number 2. Color the part according to the given fraction. So this question is very interesting because we have to do coloring. I know maximum of you love coloring. Even I love it. Let's do. First part is 1 by 6. So here total parts are 6, but we have to shade only one part. So we can choose any part, right? I'm choosing this one. Just do it properly in your notebooks class, okay? You can choose any color in any part. Second part is 1 by 4. So here the triangle is divided into 4 equal parts, but we are going to shade only one part, right? One part is shaded out of 4 parts. Clear everyone? Quite interesting. Third part is 1 by 3. So a rectangle is divided into 3 equal parts. We have to shade only one part. So I'm choosing this one. Right, so we have shaded it yellow. Wow, a colorful question. Fourth part is 3 by 4. So we have to shade 3 parts out of the 4 parts. Right. Now fourth part is 4 by 9. So we have to shade 4 rectangles, right? So I'm choosing this one. Then I'm choosing the second one. Then this is the third rectangle. Fourth one we can choose any. Clear, everyone? So let's move ahead now. Let's solve question number 3. Identify the error if any. So here we have three figures, class, in which they are divided into certain parts and they are shaded as well. Let's check it out. In the first one, we have a triangle which is divided into two parts. Then a rectangle which is divided into four parts. Then the circle which is also divided in four parts. So in the previous questions, we have written the fractions of shaded portions. So let's try to write it for them as well. So in this, one part is shaded. So can I write the fraction of shaded part as 1 by 2 here also, class? This is the question. Is there any error or is it correct? What do you think? Do you remember the definition that I have told about fraction and the important points related to it? Just recollect those. So is it correct? Can we write it like this? No. The answer is no. It is incorrect because the parts are unequal. These are unequal parts. The division is not equal, right? So this is very important, class. So we cannot represent it like 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 3 by 4. So equal division is a must. Equal division is a must. I hope everyone is clear about it, class. So we need to divide the figure into equal parts. Then only we can apply fractions. Moving ahead. Let's solve question number 4. What fraction of a day is 8 hours? What is basically fraction, class? Let's just write it again. A part of a whole, right? So we write it like this, part of a whole. So now let's do it. So here the question is, fraction of a day is 8 hours. We know that in one day we have 24 hours, right? So the whole is day. So they are asking 8 hours of a day. A day means 24 hours. So it will be, so how we will write it, class? It will be 8 by 24. I hope everyone is clear about it. So part upon whole, they are asking that what fraction is 8 hours of a day. Day means 24 hours because fraction is a unitless quantity, right? So it is 8 by 24. Moving to fifth question. What fraction of an hour is 40 minutes, right? So in the same manner, we have to see the relationship between hour and minutes, right? We know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? So we want to tell 40 minutes of an hour, right? So what is hour here? 60 minutes. So what will be the fraction, class, here? 40 by 60. I hope everyone is clear about it. Yes, class. So it's part upon whole, right? So they are asking the part that 40 minutes is, what is the part of the 60 minutes? So 40 by 60. Moving ahead. Question number 6. Arya, Abhimanyu and Vivek shared lunch. Arya has brought 2 sandwiches, one made of vegetable and one of jam. The other 2 boys forgot to bring their lunch. Arya agreed to share his sandwiches so that each person will have an equal share of each sandwich. Quite a lengthy question, class. But don't worry, it's quite easy. They're just saying that there's a scenario when we have 3 friends, right? And they, out of which 3 friends, out of which 2 forgot to bring their lunch. And now Arya will share his sandwiches. We have 2 sandwiches, one veg sandwich, right? And the other is a jam sandwich, right? We have to divide it equally among them, right? So remember, class, I told you whenever we are sharing food, fractions come into play. So A part is, how can Arya divide his sandwiches so that each person has an equal share? So it's quite obvious that Arya will divide his sandwiches into 3 equal parts, right? 3 equal parts. Each sandwich will be divided into. B part is, what part of sandwich will each boy receive? So just imagine this as a sandwich. So it will be divided into 3 equal parts. And how we write the fraction, class, remember? Number of parts chosen upon total number of parts. So each kid will get 1 out of 3 parts, right? So suppose this is Arya will get this one, Abhimanyu will get this, I'm writing Abhi here, and Vivek. Clear, everyone? In the similar manner, the other sandwich will also be divided equally into 3 parts. Each will get 1/3 of each sandwich. Quite easy, class. Moving ahead. Question number 7. Kanchan dyes dresses. She had to dye 30 dresses. She has so far finished 20 dresses. What fraction of dresses has she finished? Let's write the given information first. Total dresses are 30. Total dresses 30. Then finished dresses. Finished dresses are 20. Now the question is, fraction of dresses she has finished, right? So class, it's always important to just understand that fraction of finished dresses, right? So whatever they are asking in the fraction is written in the numerator. Fraction of finished dresses is equal to number of finished dresses upon total dresses, right? Quite easy. So here number of finished dresses are 20 and total dresses are 30. So fraction will be 20 by 30. Moving to question number 8. Write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. What fraction of them are prime numbers? Let me revise two things, class. One is natural numbers, numbers that are starting from 1. But here we are talking about 2 to 12. So let's write them: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, right? Then what are prime numbers? Quickly revise them. A number whose only factors are 1 and the number itself. Example, 2 and 3. So class, 2 has factors 1 and 2 only. 3 has factors 1 and 3. But 4 has factors 1, 2 and 4. Right? More than 2 factors. So which has only 2 factors are prime numbers. So let's encircle the prime numbers here. 2 is a prime, 3 is a prime, 5 is a prime, 7 and 11, right? So now let's write the given information. Prime numbers are, how many prime numbers? We just counted them right now. They are 5 prime numbers. And total numbers? Let me change the color, class. Total numbers. We have 11 numbers, right? So now the fraction of prime numbers. Fraction, class, how is written? I just explained it. Fraction of prime numbers is always written like this. Numerator will be whatever they are asking. So here we will write the number of prime numbers upon total numbers, right? So prime numbers are 5 and total are 11. So fraction will be 5 by 11. I hope everyone is clear about it. Now let's move ahead, class. Question number 9. Write the natural numbers from 102 to 113. What fraction of them are prime numbers? So let's write the natural numbers. So it's 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113. So they are asking what fraction of them are prime numbers. So we need to check how many are prime here, right? So let's do that. Prime numbers, right, which has only two factors. Let's see this. So all the even numbers are never prime. So I'm going to cut those, right? So these are all even numbers. So they are never going to be prime class. So let's check the remaining ones, right? I'll encircle the prime numbers. 103 is a prime number. 105 is not because it's ending with 5. So it's definitely going to be divisible with 5. Then 107 is a prime number. 109 is a prime number. 111 is not a prime number, right, because it's divisible with 3. Then 113 is also a prime number. So total prime numbers we have is 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total numbers are, let's count the numbers here. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total numbers are 12. So fraction of prime numbers, right? Fraction of prime numbers. So as we already know class, fraction is written as what they have asked, prime numbers. So it will be prime numbers upon total numbers, right? So prime numbers we have already counted. That is, this is just, I'll just correct it. Total numbers, right? So it is 4 by 12. Right? Moving to question number 10. What fraction of these circles have x in them? So we have x in 1, 2, 3 and 4. But the total are 5, 6, 7 and 8. So let's write the given information. Fraction of circles having x. Circles with x. Circles with x is equal to 4. Total circles are 8, right? So again, what they have asked? Fraction. Fraction having x in them. So it will be how many number of circles with x? 4. Total are 8. So fraction will be 4 by 8. Quite easy class. So moving ahead now. Let's solve the last question, question number 11. Kristen received a CD player for her birthday. She bought 3 CDs and received 5 other as gifts. What fraction of her total CDs did she buy and what fraction did she receive as gifts? So let's write the given information first, that CDs bought, right? She bought how many CDs class? 3 CDs she bought and 5 she received as gift. CDs received as gifts. CDs received as gifts. How many? 5, right? So what are the total CDs now class? Total CDs are 3 plus 5, that is 8, right? Now what is the fraction of CDs she buy? So fraction of CDs bought is equal to, class, if you remember, in numerator it is CDs bought, number of CDs bought upon total, right? So CDs bought are 3 and total are 8. So fraction of CDs bought is 3 by 8. Second part they are asking fractions received as gift. Fraction of CDs received as gift. Received as gift. How many? CDs as gifts I'm writing here upon total number of CDs, right? So received as gifts are 5 and total are 8. So the fraction of CDs received as gifts are 5 by 8. Quite interesting, class. So I hope you all are understanding what I'm trying to explain, class. So keep watching, keep learning, and if you are gaining from my videos, then do like, share and subscribe my channel. Till then, bye bye.